Is that working? I think it might be working. Hello and welcome to the channel. Firstly, we'll get the game up and running. Get that volume turned down a bit because it's a bit on the loud side. So welcome to the channel, guys and gals. I am currently testing out Forza Horizon 4, as we can see here. A little bit of a retro vibe on it, I would say, in that it's not the latest version, not proper retro gaming, but we're working our way back. I have a new headset, an Anker Soundcore Q20, so we'll see how that is. It's isolating, automatic isolating control or whatever. I'm currently in the potting shed, which is basically a shed that I'm insulating, 3/4 done. So it's quite cold. We're in the middle of Scotland. It's about 2 degrees outside. So I have a little electric heater going just now, which generates quite a lot of noise. So we'll see how that is. And we will try this game out. Now we're using OBS Studio to stream directly from the OneXPlayer. And I am using a balanced power plan. And we have the turbo button switched on. I won't say what settings we're running. Let you try and have a guess. And we'll just play through for a wee while, I think. Just see how we go on. Now, normally, if I was doing a proper stream and doing it properly live, which isn't, it's not properly live right now. Well, it is properly live right now. Normally, I would have them recorded and then play them back a little bit later when I'm doing it straight from the OneXPlayer. If I was doing a full live stream, I'd be using the PC so I could see any comments. Unfortunately, if anybody comments or sends me a message, I won't be able to see that. So, not as live as I'll aim for in future, but hey, this should be a good opportunity to test this out. So, looking at the FPS here, we're going to say what settings I'm running. As you can see, we're pulling quite a lot of watts. We're getting about 40 FPS. Oh, jinx. That was a bit of a sore one. 40 FPS. There's still a lot of people in this game, isn't there? Brilliant. So, when it's busy, 40ish FPS, or I'm on UK roads, so I'm forgetting it's not Forza Horizon 5. So, we're driving along here, 40 to 50 FPS. Very decent looking graphics, I'm sure you'll agree. Get out of the way. We're also running OBS Studio, so that has got a chunk of processing getting used up there. Oh, sorry, little car. I totally twatted that little Triumph Spitfire. You'll not be very impressed with that. Little Mark 1, judging by the look of it. So it'll be really interesting to see how this stream turns out. I'm in my, as I say, in my potting shed. Just a mesh network that connects up out here. I will be hoping that this is good and reliable. I'm kind of hoping this headset's working okay. I'd like to use it more, maybe in slightly quieter surrounds. Like I say, I've got an electric heater that's blasting out heat. Oh dear. I'll tell you, one of the things I have noticed is there's a bit less customization in your character in this one. There's no voice acting from your character. But the game still feels very similar to Forza 5. And graphically, I mean, look at it. It's stunning. A bit more Sean Bean by the sound of it. Doesn't make my driving any better. Switching to a different Forza version. I have to say, it feels pretty good in the OneXPlayer. Now, like I say, I'm not going to tell anybody what resolution I'm running at. I'll let you just guess. Not super difficult for you to work out. So it'll be interesting to see how long the battery life is in this. I think we were about 95% when I started. We're obviously taxing, we're taxing this battery like crazy. Oh, look at that! So yep, 30 watts. Oh, yeah, that's not going to just wash out, is it? Oh dear, wall runner today, eh? Well, if you're going to bend a panel, you may as well just keep bending the same one, I guess. Eh? No, and again. Yeah. So I put a post up earlier today in the announcements section, and so far it seems like most people want to do some retro gaming, so retro PC gaming. So we could see what we'll do with that. I'm not really sure. Well, I've got quite a lot of older games on my library, so I'll just work our way through some of them, I think, and I'll maybe give like a couple of minutes footage from each one. And if anyone, so I'll play through some of my retro games, and if anyone's interested in those games, maybe do a couple of minutes in each game. Do it as a little bit of a just intro, and then if anybody's got a specific game they'd like me to fully revisit, then I could do so. I'm looking at some extra options in the channel. I do have an AYN Loki ordered, the regular one, not the Pro or the Pro Mini, just the regular Loki, Mendocino based, with 8 gig of RAM, and I'm kind of hoping, well, there's not been a lot of news. I know AYN recently did a Discord post with some Q&A, and the Mini is kind of mentioned on that, so we'll see what happens. I doubt it'll be Q1 next year, and I think they're aiming for the Pro next year. Oh, sorry, Mini. Another Mini. That's pretty rare. In real life, that is. So I would love to get my AY in early, but the channel is still pretty small. Every day is a school day, though we're always learning. So the membership count's been going up really well, and all I can say is massive thank you to everyone that's been I'll try and get back to my destination. So massive thank you to all the people that have joined in the last month, the last 28 days. We've taken on about 50 new members. It's just unbelievable. We've almost added 50% onto the channel count, which is just phenomenal. Phenomenal. Can't speak tonight. I guess I'm feeling the cold. So as for watch hours, over fast approaching 700 watch hours. Now that obviously means fast approaching 700 watch hours. Well, it's definitely going to be the escort, isn't it? I mean, just rally would be good. I'll go more with my generation. Go with escort. This should be quite easy to drive. I've had one of those models for real, albeit the shopping trolley diesel model. Blech. It just looks the same inside. So as I was saying, fast approaching 700 watch hours. I think we'll probably hit that tomorrow or the day after. Now, I originally set the channel up in March, I think it was, of this year. So it's unlikely that I'm going to hit 4,000 watch hours and monetize the channel before March. But hey, stranger things could happen, I suppose. That was never really the aim of the channel. Just enjoying doing this for the fun of it, really. Just enjoying what I'm doing. So, but I would love to be able to grow the channel enough that I could get more devices to review. So, yeah, I'm not looking for freebies. I have an AYN Odin, not an Odin, a Pro. Forget what I'm talking about. I'm too busy concentrating here. An AYN Locate on order. Now, I would love to be able to get that sooner rather than later. But as much as I like to be an early adopter, I know they're a small company, so I maybe prefer. Oh, James, that was not good. I would maybe rather get my device when it's been a little bit more refined and is working at full capacity. However, if the chance arose to get my one, the one that I've ordered early, then I probably wouldn't say no. Especially as I think the size of it, smaller screen, slightly smaller device, it's the sort of one that I would just keep in the car, and it would get a lot of use. As some of you might know, I've got an electric car, so I play games when I'm charging. If I'm going anywhere, if I've got a bit of a delay, it's not like charging your or fueling up your petrol or diesel car. You may have to. Oops, that was not good. But you may have to wait in a queue to get refueled, but your refueling itself maybe only takes 5 or so minutes. You're looking at 40 minutes. But for me, that's not so bad. You know, the savings are worth it, and it gives me an opportunity to do a bit of gaming, which is always in short supply. You never seem to have enough time to do any gaming. It's one of the joys of having children. I get to watch them gaming. I occasionally get to join in, but I never get to do anything I want to do, unless I can find some special time just for me, which is why I'm sitting out here in the potting shed. Whee! Now, this seems to be holding up pretty well. We're getting, what, 40-ish FPS? Pretty competitive racing here. This feels pretty snappy to me, and I'm not going to give any clues, but I'm not seeing any graphical glitching or any lowering of quality. Now, looking at that frame time graph, I am seeing the odd hitch. I think I felt one there a minute ago, but it's running pretty well. Yes, indeed. I tell you, I'm starting to warm up in here. I may actually turn this heater off. Well, I've got to say, this potting shed, it's a little bit bigger than a potting shed, but that's what I'm going to call it from now on. It would normally be quite cold out here, but well, it's warmer. I just wonder if there's some way I can look at my phone and see if I can. I'll look in the library and see what's going on. It's not showing the video on here. I'm just going to keep playing anyway. Interesting to know what the battery life's at. Let's flick back and have a look. 60%. Oh dear, we're launching through this. Let's just go. Okay, keep this card up. Sweet. So that's what. I mean, the frame time graph's a little bit up, down, up, down. It's not like super stable, but the game feels pretty stable. I mean, any issues with driving here are entirely my own. Oh, I've got pushed put through the bushes rather than hit the mini. Now, for those of you who don't know, I actually own a classic mini, and yes, I've been crashed into before, so I'd rather not have to go through that again. Let's just do this jump here again. Whee! Good shortcut. Oh no! This feels just so much more different than Forza 5. Obviously, it is different in that it's set in the UK, but it just all feels so weirdly familiar. Except I've never went skating sideways round corners round here. Oops, that a street sign down. Ah, okay, let's carry on. Focus or Cosworth? I gotta do the Cosworth. Just such a monster. So I have to say this Black Friday purchase, the Anker Power Core Life Q20 headset that I bought with active noise cancelling, it's pretty good. I'd say I'm pretty impressed. Although it kind of cancels my own voice out, so it's a bit weird talking and not really hearing myself so well. Interesting how the mics pick up because I believe it's got 4 microphones. It's got 2 inside the earphone cups and 2 outside. And I'm kind of hoping it picks up the sound quite well because I'd like to be able to use this headset. It's wireless. I found it's got brilliant range, probably about good 15-ish meters through the house. So not bad at all. Yeah. Well, I'm up against that. Oh no, I'm up against all these guys. Oh my goodness. Now, did I get that? Nah, I didn't. So I actually take shortcuts. Missed it again. Just to lift right off there. Oh, absolutely swamped. Oh, there's actual normal cars going about in this race. Cool. That'll certainly make it a bit more interesting. Now I'm concentrating. Gone quiet. Oh my goodness. We said concentrating. What I actually mean is crashing. What is going on here? Brilliant. The AI got a little bit confused there. Like I've got every panel's got a dent in it now. Now, well, that said, I've gone up to second, which is pretty good going. Oh! Is that a Polo or a Punto? Either way, It just got absolutely destroyed. Just like that, dry stone wall. Oh, my goodness. Not my best driving. Now, what we'll say is, this is, oh, dearie me. This is only the second day I've had a shot of this game. So, like I said, it does feel very much like Forza Horizon 5, so I've not really got an excuse for such poor driving. I play that a lot. I think I've came second. Unless something happens. I think I'll just accept. Oh my! I think I'll just accept my second. That was quite poor driving on my part. Ah well. And just crashed into everything. Go on. I'll come back to that race and I'll get 3 stars not later. Danger sign. Nice. Right. Will we do it? Ambleside. Nice. So Ambleside, I've been there. Lake District. Beautiful place to visit. I wouldn't suggest ever driving like this around there, but that's what games like Forza are for. You can drive down beautiful roads like an absolute lunatic. Then save your paintwork for your actual car by driving properly. Oh, I can see me getting pretty hooked on this. What did I just blast through? Cool. Whee! Wish I'd been going faster. Bloink. Oh! And now it's turned into a shopping cart. Yep, this is what my escort looked like from the back. Blandios. I'm not going to say it was a bad car. It was what it was. It did a lot of miles in 2 years and then got sold. That was a wee hitch there, so I felt that one. I have to say, ah, can I get out, please? I will say the the AI in this is just so much more brutal than in Forza Horizon 5. Not sure why that is, but doesn't matter. It's interesting. These load screens are much quicker on the on Forza Horizon 4 than they are on Forza Horizon 5. You get the panning around your vehicle for much longer. Certainly on the OneXPlayer. Some beautiful cars here. I mean, they're not been beautiful by the time I finish driving at them, but I think I need a straight here so I can catch people and pass them. Oh dear. So I think it's important to have channels like mine, where you get to watch someone that's not a pro gamer, who's just a poor gamer. But I've always enjoyed gaming. I would never ever claim to be the best gamer in the world, but I'd never claim to be the best YouTuber in the world either, because that's clearly not true. But hey, it's fun. I will say, anybody that's thinking about it, just go for it. Just do what you enjoy doing. I'm sure other people enjoy watching it too. I get a lot of enjoyment watching some really good YouTube channels with really high production values and almost as much fun, if not more, and enjoyment watching little new channels who are just starting out. Which is kind of why I started out as well. The last couple of years have been pretty rubbish. So why not actually just enjoy yourself? Do something a little bit different in life. Like drive into an Evo for the whole world to see in your cosy escort. Understeer Central there. Oh, dearie me, I was getting PTSD there. Saw some pheasants in the road. Oh, I mean, I've never crashed into a wall in real life, so I don't feel bad about crashing into a wall in a game, but pheasants, they're a different kettle of fish. I thought the bad news was going to be they've seen my driving. Let's just quickly nip back and see what the battery life's at. 42% actually, it's holding up really well. So I think what I'm going to do today, just let me drive. What I'm going to do today is I'm just going to play this until the battery goes flat. And then we'll get a good indication of battery life plus the impact of streaming. Because I'll do a bit more testing of the game whilst not streaming, and then do a little bit of a comparison. Maybe I'll take out less walls next time. That really looks nice. Honestly, I could mistake playing Forza 5 when you're driving these bits around here. It's just so pretty. Obviously, the only difference is you're not driving across the Mexican landscape, you're driving across the northeast of England. Oh, now that was some poor driving by me. Oh, still miles to go. I'll tell you what, if people drove like this for real on British roads, well, one, there wouldn't be many cars left, and two, the guys that build these dry stone walls would be absolutely loaded. All the repair work they'd be getting. Oh! Yep. Oh, where's this place we've just driven past? Broadway. Oops. I'd be interested to know, yeah, there's your £1 million home, mate, for free. So, as I was saying there, yeah, I don't, no thanks. Nah, just keep your guy looking stock like a noob. Definitely the way to go. So, I was just about to say there before I got rudely interrupted by the game. I'm just thinking that, it'd be good to know how this headset is picking up and how we're getting on with echo and reverb and whatever, because, insulating this room should take a lot of the sound out of it. It was a thin wooden wall before, so it's got a couple of inches worth of insulation and then rock board or plasterboard, what we want to call it. I have to say I'm feeling the cold again, so I'm going to turn that heater back on. It was only on for a minute or two, so be very interesting. Firstly, if I can get the thing to turn on from this position. Right, we're going to go with this. Yep, I'm going to go there next. I forgot I had isolating the headphones on. I was like, why is this fan not coming on? And it was coming on. I just couldn't hear it because it's isolating the sound so well. Oh, I never knew was this Mark 5 because they had a rear wiper on the 3-door. Interesting. Right, let's get a move on. Oh, driving the left. Do it every day without thinking. How come I can't do it in a game? Now, you wouldn't get away with a manoeuvre like that in real life, so I don't know why I was trying it there. That said, I wouldn't drift a Cosworth round a corner at 120 miles an hour in real life, so there was a little tiny hitch. You can see it on the frame time graph. I don't know if it was self-inflicted because I was handbrake turning at the time. No, it wasn't, because I've done that a few times there and it's all good. Farewell to summer. Yeah, autumn in game, but it's winter in real life. Oh my goodness. There's a brown road sign, so that must mean there's something nice to see nearby, like a castle or something. Right, let's try this. What are we at time wise? We played for about 30-40 minutes. I think, I don't know. Just guessing now. Slippy mud, you say? Same course, absolutely the same crash in. See, told you. Doesn't matter how muddy it is. Could have been on rails, I would still find somebody to crash into. Well, it seems like I can drive a wee bit better on mud. Well, maybe not. Awesome clean racing. I think I've knocked down every bit of fence I've driven past. I always That's always interesting when it says that. Hit almost every bit of wall in every car. It's like, oh, awesome driving, awesome clean driving. Ooh, did I get away with that? Oh, I absolutely did. Nice. So, thanks for watching the video this far. You're brave. But if you've made it this far, why not subscribe if you haven't done so already? Maybe like the video. I would say watch it to the end, but you know, we don't know when the end's going to happen, so carry on watching if you wish. There isn't going to be anything super technical following in this video. This is literally just me playing tonight. However, this game could form part of another video, possibly with a comparison involved. I'll tell you what though, this is running so well on the OneXPlayer, which is, you know, CPU wise stronger than the Steam Deck, but GPU wise quite a bit weaker. I would love to see how good this game ran on an AYN Loki, especially just the regular the mini that I have ordered. I mean, obviously we're not going to be targeting 40 plus FPS whilst running OBS Studio, or more FPS when it's just running alone. I think this would maybe hit 40 without OBS, maybe. Maybe not at these settings, maybe it's slightly lower settings, but well, I think it's still look good, especially on I think it's a 6-inch screen, isn't it, on the AYN, so I think it looked pretty good on that. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's just check the battery life again. Oops, it's got to be getting low, 25%. That looks like Windermere, is it? No, it can't be. That's Windermere on the left, I think. Ooh, ooh, I'm going to do that one. Cross country one. Let's do it. Oh, a TR7. I remember them when I was a kid. Might buy one later. Oh, it's pretty muddy. Car stayed surprisingly clean though. Oh, alright, cool. Okay, that was cool. That popped up just for it. Let's I'm looking for where's the board? Not one here. Let's just get on with the race. We'll come back to those boards later on. I love smashing through the one Forza Horizon 5, so obviously just wanted to do the same there, but couldn't see it. So, if you're a new streamer, new gamer, new YouTuber, but you've got a handheld like the OneXPlayer, hopefully this footage is showing you, hopefully it's running well, can't actually tell just yet. We're running, on the OneXPlayer here, we're running this game, and we're running OBS Studio and streaming the content on my audio at the same time, so I think it's doing pretty well. I mean, certainly in-game is running pretty well. I mean, that's the lowest FPS I've seen, 37, 38, but like I said, I haven't been paying a huge amount of attention, I've just been enjoying racing. Hey, I think I've been over that bridge in real life. It's got a tight corner at the end. Yeah, I think I might have been over this bridge in real life. Or certainly, if not this one that's very much like it. Brilliant. Yikes. I'm going to drive like this in real life. Oh, there's a little hitch. Felt that one, that was a big-ish one. Now, when I was playing this earlier, but without OBS Studio, there was no such hitches. Ah, Durban. Edinburgh. Heading my way. Let's see what this thing is this time. Oh, it's a Volkswagen Fox. Horrible wee things. Sure someone will disagree. They're allowed to disagree even when they're wrong. Now, you don't get this in Forza Horizon 5, but because it's the British one and it's got some old classic motors, I wonder if I get myself a little Citroen Saxo VTS, relive my misspent youth. The car I was too terrified to drive really fast, just in case I crashed it. I did spin it a couple of times, embarrassingly. But I never put it through a hedgerow backwards, so I'll put that down as being a win. Come on then, let me start this race. Yes, there we go. Oh wow, that heater is roasting again. Well, it might not hold the heat for a very long time, but it certainly warms up quick. Wow. Let me just flick back and check the power, because I think we've probably not got a huge amount left. 14%. Let's see. Oh no. Oh, I picked the Range Rover by accident. Piece of junk. Look at that June buggy. Ah, that's what I get for being in a hurry. Can I swap in? back. Yes. Let's change our mind. Oh dear. Oh yes. Got one of these in Forza Horizon 5, so why would I not want one in 4? Hee hee. Now I remember my granddad had a red Beetle. Didn't look anything like this one. Come on. I don't want to create a blueprint, so we'll just carry on with this one. I just want to do one more race, and then I'll sign off. Again, I really hope the audios came out well on this headset. The music, the sound effects for the game are absolutely fantastic. It's got a bass boost option and the automatic noise cancelling. I've got both of those enabled. Brilliant, really is. Now, I was hoping to get a discount on the Audio Technica. I think MX20 BTs, I think it was I was after. But no such luck in the Black Friday week worth of sales. And it was get them at their regular price of £8 or get these Anker ones that I currently got, which were, I think they were meant to be about £60–65 to start with. Got them for 35, which I felt was a bit of a bargain. Way better than the headset I was using, so which was getting a little bit long in the tooth. And I also meant I had enough money left over to treat myself to another battery pack. Now, oh no, 10% battery. Don't know if that came up on screen for you guys, or if I just started and stopped there, but 10% battery. So we should get this race finished and sign off. As I was saying, I managed to buy myself another battery pack. This time one with wireless charging built, another Charmast battery pack, 20,000 milliamp hour, and I'll share that with the channel and why I bought it at a later date. Oh dear, I seem to have stopped. Going backwards here. Oofed. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? That was not good driving by me. Did I get? I stayed in front at that point. Okay, I've lost the position now, but that was outrageous. I totally lost the track. I think I may have to tweak the AI up a bit, but they are pretty raj. Oh, it's a goal. Right, where was this? 97, is that? Oh, it's the end. Brilliant. Excellent. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the last, I'm going to say it was about an hour, I think. I've enjoyed gaming it. So, if you play Forza Horizon 4, settings, I'm not going to say what settings, but OK settings, and your OBS stream, and you have a OneXPlayer 4800U, then you're only going to get about 1 hour's worth of game time out of it. But I've enjoyed it. Oh, and the Spree V8, dream car from my youth. Delicious, so we'll be driving that later on. So, I think we'll just quit at that point. Thanks again for watching. I know these streams don't generally get a huge number of people watching them, but I think the people who do watch them generally hang around or at least skip forward a bit and watch some of the video. Okay, I think we're just going to pull up the menu. What is this now? I did buy the full pack of this, so I guess this is all the other stuff that I've not collected yet. Oh yes, it's a brilliant looking game, eh? I mean, okay, it is only 2 years old, roughly 2 years old, but it's just so good. So I actually bought Forza Horizon 5, and then the very next day I bought Forza Horizon 4 because it was on sale. And I had only planned on buying Forza Horizon 4, but because 5 is, I think it was about 40% off when I bought it. And I was thinking that, if I am going to do game reviews, it's probably going to be the latest games people want to see. However, I would suggest, if you've not bought 4, that you buy it, because it's brilliant. It really is. Okay, so where are we? 6% battery.